going to talk about animals that live in North America and in the northern forests. The northern forests are vast areas of spruce, fir, and other coniferous trees that grow across North America. Although the winters are long, cold, and snowy, a variety of mammals such as bears, wolverines, and flying squirrels make their home here. In the summer, many more birds fly into the forests to feast on the abundant insect life. The stretch of forest along the Pacific Northwest is one of the richest on Earth and contains magnificent evergreens, such as redwoods, which are among the tallest and longest living of all trees. We have the Canada goose. The Canada goose is usually about 22 to 48 inches long, with a wingspan of up to 6 feet. It is an omnivore, so it eats meat and plants. It usually lays about 4 to 6 eggs, and its home is in North America, the British Isles, and Scandinavia. Next, we have the porcupine, the American porcupine. A porcupine may have as many as 30,000 sharp quills, which makes it a difficult animal for a predator to attack. Porcupines are good climbers and feed on bark, leaves, fruits, and buds. A porcupine is usually about 22 to 36 inches, and that's just its body. The length of its tail is another 6 to 12 inches long. They weigh about 8 to 22 pounds, and they are herbivores. They eat bark, buds, fruit, and leaves. They usually only have about one baby, and they live in North America. Forests and lakes. There are many lakes, ponds, and other wetlands in the northern forest. They are home to a range of water birds, including ducks, cranes, kingfishers, and loons. The whooping crane is officially endangered, but numbers are now on the rise thanks to conservation work. Birds bred in captivity have also been released into the wild. This is the tallest bird in North America. The whooping crane is about 45 to 50 inches long, 13 to 17 pounds, and can be up to 5 feet tall. It eats snails, frogs, other aquatic animals, seeds, and other plant matter, so they are omnivores. Their wingspan is up to 7 feet long. They usually lay about 2 eggs, and they live in North America. Flying squirrel. This squirrel doesn't really fly, but it does glide from tree to tree. As it leaps into the air, it spreads the flaps of skin at the sides of its body, and these act like a parachute to help the squirrel glide gently through the air. The red squirrel is 6.5 to 9 inches long, and its tail is another 6 to 8 inches. It weighs about 17 to 15 ounces, which is very small. It eats seeds, acorns, mushrooms, bird eggs, young birds, and insects, so it is an omnivore. It has about 3 to 7 babies and lives in Canada and the northern United States. The Canada lynx. Some animals, such as the Canada lynx and the snowshoe hare, have specially adopted furry feet to help them survive in their snowy home. These act like snowshoes to keep them warm and stop them from sinking into the snow. A Canadian lynx is 2.5 to 3 feet long, 2 to 2.5 feet tall, and weighs up to 30 pounds. It eats hares, rabbits, rodents, birds, fish, and deer. It is a carnivore. It has 1 to 5 babies and lives in northern North America. The snowshoe hare has brown fur in the summer, and in the winter its coat turns white to blend in with snow and help it hide from predators such as the lynx. We also have big bears. Big bears are the biggest carnivores in North America. but for much of the year they feed mostly on nuts, berries, and leaves. They are omnivores because they eat both. In the summer, when salmon are swimming upriver to breed, the bears plunge into the water to feast on the fish. The black bear is 4.5 to 6 feet long and weighs 200 to 600 pounds. It is an omnivore, eating fish but also plants. It usually has 1 to 3 babies and lives in North America. The brown bear is about 8 feet long, weighs 500 to 850 pounds, and it eats mostly large mammals and fish, but some fruits, which makes it an omnivore. It has 2 to 4 babies and lives in the northern temperate and Arctic regions.
This is the sound a bear makes.
And that is all for today of North American northern forests. Next time we will look at some other regions of North America and what animals live there.